Hello, my name's Karen Hoskins. I'm Managing Director of IBIS Solutions Limited. I've been very heavily involved in the LOcHER Project since it started, and I just want to tell you a little bit about my involvement and what it is I love about the LOcHER Project and why. One of the frustrations of being a person that's involved in the health and safety industry is trying to find ways to get people to care enough about their health and their safety whilst at work. It sounds so boring, and people find it boring. They just don't want to do it. They want to dot the I's and cross the T's and move on with the least involvement possible. So it's really frustrating when you know about the harm that can occur and you know that they don't really understand, because if they did, they would get more involved. And so the purpose of the LOcHER Project was to develop a new approach to learning about occupational health. And that's what we did. We didn't really know what to do or how to do it. So what we did was we went into a few schools and colleges and we said, look, we know that you find our way boring. We know that. Nobody likes health and safety. So we're going to give it over to you. How would you do it? It's your responsibility now. You find the ways to communicate to your friends that you work with or you're in class with, and find the ways to communicate to them about the health risks that you might encounter doing your work or your activity or whatever it is you're doing. And you communicate it to them in whichever way you think best. We couldn't have dreamed the different ways that they came up with, and all the colleges that have been involved in the pilot studies and the first colleges to be involved have all come at it in a completely different way. The approaches have been so different. We've seen, it started off with really amazing posters, completely different to anything that the HSE would have produced. Then we started seeing documentary style films. That was fantastic. That was an eye-opener. It showed us that they really understood the health risks. That was the Basildon College, the South Essex College at Basildon. That got us really excited. And then there were other approaches that just started to develop. It was expanding the learning about the health risks and the way they explored it. For instance, Preston College dropping the brick on the boot with a tomato in it, and the tomato is effectively your toes. I loved that. And the mind-blowing one for me, and we're all different, we all like different things, but what really, really appealed to me was Blackpool and the Fylde College, the LOcHER Project wrap. So loved that. If you haven't seen it yet, just Google #LOcHER Project #wrap. You will love it. I love it. Anyway, so the thing is it's developing new approaches. It's finding a different way to get people to think about and learn about occupational health in a way that will get their attention and make them think about it, so that it becomes second nature. They're not actually, just doing it to tick a box. My key message here is this isn't just for schools or colleges or for education establishments. Any employer can do this. Any employer can take the LOcHER Project method, instead of standing there and presenting from a PowerPoint about health and safety, and say to them, okay, it's up to you. You find out about it. You produce the materials for the next people that are going to learn this. Get them to produce it themselves, whether the materials is a poster or a poem or a film or a rap or anything, any form of communication that they prefer, that they would like to have heard themselves. It's been amazing. It's been absolutely fantastic. So if you've not been involved so far, give it a go and just search the internet for #LOcHER Project. Okay, thank you.